Hello, Farzo. How's it going? The game's still launching for me, so we'll be good to go in a moment. Ooh, but yeah, I took today off work because I'm going to like a convention tomorrow. I think I mentioned that to you specifically the other day, so that's why I'm streaming a bit early right now. I have other stuff I have to do tonight. Okay, and DBD's coming up now. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's just I've said I work in IT at a school, and the year's coming to a close, and it's stressful. There's all sorts of stuff going on, kind of a headache, to be honest, but still doing fine overall. I'm enjoying my little bit of time, playing games and streaming. That's been nice. I accidentally streamed for like 6 hours yesterday playing the new Legend of Zelda game. I did not expect to play nearly that long, but kind of just pulls you in, like head empty, no thoughts. Got like really focused, I guess. There was a killer specific mission there, wasn't it? I think it was a doctor. Maybe do that instead. Like Madness 3 on 3 survivors as doctor in a single trial. Let's try that. It's been a while since I played the doctor. Where's he at? Oh, I don't have that offering. So this is a build I use on basically no other killer. Which is just funny to see people miss skill checks when you're playing doctor. Yeah, I've really been feeling like burnout and okay, so that's lower. Let's do this so we can shock more people. Distant terror radius. Wait, these like contradict each other. Do these two, I guess. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but work has been, like I said, very draining. There's just a lot of stuff for the school to wrap up with. And there's just been a lot more like tech issues recently as well. The devices the students use are getting older and older. And I swear it just gets like more and more broken as time goes on. Like the Wi-Fi drops out, or screen won't react, buttons won't work. It's a headache, honestly. Let's see, what did we have to do? We have to get 3 people to Madness Tier 3 in a single game. That shouldn't be too rough. But like I said, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow just because that's when I'm going to an anime convention over in the Chicago area. And it's probably going to be tiring to do, but like I just want to see what's going on there. Like the Artist Alley is always cool there at Anime Central, and okay, focus up. First game of the day. Too much to think about, man. Okay, I do see people in the back there. They're kind of cornered. Really odd that he ran around the outside edge, to be honest. Makes me think maybe it's not the most experienced survivor. Oh my god. That was so terrible of me. And bonk. Yeah, I should have hit that. That was... I swung way too early. Okay. Let's put him over here, and then we'll shock again towards the middle of the map. You know, there was someone on that gen I'm facing right now. And that's Undying, I believe. They gave us that vision. Oh wow, he's really... What are these people doing, man? They're just running like edge of map. I must have a much lower MMR on Doctor than most killers. Because this feels bizarre. They're like having choices. Okay, hopefully we can hit both people here. Yes, we did. Just barely didn't manage to get that guy. They just keep running. I mean, it makes sense. Where? I'm so confused, man. Like, their pathing is so bizarre that I'm not realizing where they're running to. Kind of funny. What is happening? Focus up. Okay, two of them over here. Why are they still on the gen for that long? Kinda crazy. Yeah, they aren't playing around like the existing windows or palettes and just running off into nowhere. Like, if I realized that faster, it would go well for me, but instead they're just getting distance when I don't realize. Okay, they did get my Undying, I believe. Okay, and we got our mission complete. That's very nice for us. 2 people are now minus tier 3. Oh, yeah, that guy just kind of ran into me. Probably because... Wow. Okay, we're good there. Probably because he didn't realize where I was, with him being tier 3. Okay, so they did go for the save. Let's try to switch off to this person, because they're just in kind of a dead zone. Again, people running to like a completely dead part of the map over here. There's not really any pallets further than this pagoda up here. Our shock delayed her vault just long enough for us to get that hit. And thankfully, I didn't know she was there, but we just happened to face a direction where we thought it was unlikely a flashlight save would be coming from. How am I failing this so bad, dude? It had been a long time since I played Doctor. Yep. The shock still wasn't over yet. I really should play Doctor more. He feels very satisfying to get hits on and prevent, like, pallet drops and whatnot. Whew. God, I really needed to focus up. I don't know why I felt so, like, zoned out, kind of. Is that I think part of it's, like, I had today off work, but I slept most of the day, and... read some manga. No one over there, so it makes me think they're maybe around these two gens. And yeah, they just failed the skill check on Merciless Storm. Let's run towards this guy, because he's the one going for the unhook, likely. So hopefully we can disrupt someone else. He didn't vault. I thought he'd vault there. Well, anyway. Oh, wow. Let's go towards this person, who's also trying to go unhook. If I was him, I probably would have just committed there. Someone did go down into the basement. We see scratch marks here. Let's focus not the girl that just got unhooked. I don't think we need to play that mean right now. We'll just spread the pain a little. Oh, I didn't realize that pallet was still up. Blythe, okay. He thinks he has a pallet there, but we've actually dealt with most of them on this side of the map. Dead hard. He was looking back, so I suspected the dead hard. I probably should have faked it with my power, because I think that sometimes causes people to dead hard early. Oh, I didn't realize he was dead. Ooh, I had exactly the right idea. The shock just didn't reach far enough. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a pallet here. So many, like, side-to-side potential pallets. Really good on her. Okay, there we go. She was trying to revolt. Thankfully, our shock caught her at the right timing. Oh, and there was someone over here. Are they gonna try... Nope, no sabotage. I think this was the person caught out in the basement earlier. Probably, so she should be dead on this hook. Let's see, do we see any illusory doctors anywhere? Oh. Thought I saw one, like, far away, but I guess I was wrong. Well, I would have respected that, but I thought he was so lost that he wasn't gonna throw the pallet in the right timing, but he got it. However, he's running back towards this zone. We've made pretty much a complete dead zone at this point. And we know where the final person is roughly, so we'll go check that out. There's a pallet there. Not sure how I managed to get spun there. That was poor tracking on my part, I think. It still isn't broken, I see. We got stuck on the fence there. Let's just break this, dude. I don't recall, does Doctor lose bloodlust when he does the shock? I'm not sure. That Dion back there on the ground? Didn't realize we'd come all the way back over. Oh, is that why, like, she was maybe trying to heal him and instead she was snapping out right there? Probably. Here he is. Okay, well, our fun little build worked out, and we got our mission done, so I think that was fine. It was also just an okay little warm-up. Wow, that's a long scream from Leon. Okay. We left quite a few pallets down, but that's a pretty common thing on Doctor, because you can use your shock to outplay pallets or force them into like dead zones where they're trying to vault and then they fail to with your right timing. So he's especially one that you don't want to be like overly eager to just break every pallet. GG. Like I said, most of their running was kind of subpar, or at least their like map knowledge. Like a lot of them ran into very much a dead zone out at that one like corner or the edge of the map there, which was pretty bizarre. Let's see, sprint burst, sprint burst, sprint burst live. And we had 2 adrenalines. Interesting, lightweight. 1 unbreakable. And a couple of flashlights. We did a good job of not being flashlighted. Pretty much whenever I'm playing killer, I make sure to just position the direction I think is least likely. Least likely for a flashlight save to come from. So that attempt they did, I didn't know the person was there, but we did angle like more towards the wall, away from the open like center part of the map. So possibly could have been different if they'd managed to get that flashlight save. Let's see, hit 2 different survivors with your weapon within 60 seconds 4 separate times. That feels like a job for everyone's favorite hit and run killer, the Wraith. We're gonna try him again a little bit. See what our loadout we had on him was. I assume it's Sloppy Butcher. Okay, yeah. Mostly info stuff with Inres as our primary slowdown perk. Do I want nurses? I think I'm going to try... Where's Pop? Okay, Pain Res and Pop together. They are probably 2 of the best regression perks currently. And thankfully, like, Pain Res happens passively. Often it can slow down a distant gen enough to where you can then reach it, especially as a fast killer like Wraith. Pop, I don't like that much unless you're a killer that really likes defending an area, like Trapper or Hag. They do like zone control type stuff. Or if you're a really fast killer that can kick a gen, then immediately get back on your opponents. That would be like Blight, Wesker, and Wraith. So like we have good mobility here, so I feel pretty comfortable that we'll have time to kick a couple gens. I think these were just general uncloaking and move speed, yeah. I'll have to remember to spend blood points later. We're nearing the cap. I'm still so thankful that blood point spending is much faster than it used to be. Okay, so yeah, this is the next mission. Get 2 different survivors, so I just have to remember to switch. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I guess I'm not running Save the Best for Last currently on Wraith. I was running it for a long time on him. But now that they nerfed solo healing a bit, I think I want to like switch to Sloppy Butcher on him. You could run both, but I feel they have kind of opposite goals. Often, save the best for last. I want to hit someone and then keep chasing them and hit them a second time, whereas Sloppy Butcher, that usually incentivizes you to hit once. They're now debuffed, and you run off and hit someone else. Unless the person you're chasing is in, like, a very dangerous area that they'll be down quickly. So that's why I'm not running, like, both perks in the same build. Okay, Dead Dog Saloon. I believe this map is pretty killer-sided, just because it's so open, and has a few regen setups that can happen very commonly. Hello, friend. Ran right into me, okay. Where'd the other person go? Oh, hello. Not quite. Thankfully, we don't have to, worry about... There's someone up here. Okay, that did count as the mission. And she lost a bunch of distance there, so get the pallet. Oh my gosh, how did I fail that? Like, that was such a ridiculously unsafe pallet. We take those. Hopefully no one's still chilling around here. We'll get the pain res. Hopefully we can tell off Barb. Oh goodness, my throat. That's the gen that's most done. No way it's anything else. He didn't touch it? I swear I saw the animation of him touching the gen earlier. Main building here. That's an odd choice, going this direction instead of towards the window. Really good awareness on her part to go for that body block. Might run into us here. Not quite. It was very inefficient pathing. I think if she had run more straight, knowing where she had to go, I think she would have made it. That is very scary for us, though. They just finished several more gens. This became a very scary game right here. We should be able to make it before they heal the third person. Maybe we can get that down. There we go. That's what we want. Is this her second hook or first? First hook. So we don't have anyone we can tunnel out currently, which is very bad for us. I am very concerned. Nice fastball from her. She pad that much better than the previous girl. What are you doing here, though? She's probably gonna... Not sure what's going on here. I thought she was gonna go to Shack and drop the pallet there, or like try to play around that window. That did not work out at all. So I'm definitely feeling like a discrepancy in how well these people are playing around my... just around the loops. Thankfully, the last several hooks have been, like, back-to-back and keeping everyone, like, involved. See an injured person off there in the distance. Seems like they're starting to heal. Hopefully we can cut that off. Should be right up here. Yeah. If you're healing against someone like Wraith who can come out of nowhere, you definitely want to try and go somewhere like next to a pallet or next to a vault so you can quickly escape if they do show up. Wonder if they realize by now I have barbecue. I have been utilizing it a lot this game. I think she makes that vault. She knew I was kind of angling towards cutting her off. He turned back and vaulted behind me. Very well done on her part. Window's blocked off. She has to go for the pallet. Not quite. Very well run from her. I do think she might be the person that has done the best at running me this game. The, Rebecca there. And there we go. Very good. A hit and a pallet. 2 for 1 deal. Oh, I thought I had that body blocked. Not quite. Let's check the other... 2 of them are up there. Let's interrupt them off that. They're playing much safer at this point in the game now. Not safe enough, though. Should have dropped the pallet. Oh, goodness. He didn't pick up when I wanted to. Damn. Surprised they got that. I thought we'd distracted them off it while it was still relatively low. Must have been further along than I realized. I didn't pay enough attention to barbecue there. Let's check this back gen, just in case. We're good. We want to zone them off the hook here. Oh, and I see him going for hook. Good coordination there by them. A little odd that he just stood there. Like, every second helps. So I was surprised he didn't go for a bit more. Because he could have started making a difference towards a safe area. Let's try to put him back over here in the midst of these gens, so we can both protect him and the gens at the same time. See someone right here in the middle. Both of them, okay. Was that Dead Hard, Medkit, off the record? I don't think it was off the record because she was making noise. So I was just gonna leave her and head back to the hook there if she got distance, but she failed the flashlight save and stayed around too long. And yeah, like early on, I think the pain reses helped us slow down the game a bit. But in the long run here, in the late game, like Pop is helping us secure. That's wrong, late game. I'm just not seeing her. Kind of unusual. I don't know if she just blends in especially well on this map with like the red tones in her outfit. Okay, and we see him trying to heal. Oh, successfully healing, huh? I think he just vaulted this. There he is. Hello, Lethal Wolf. It's going all right. I ended up taking the day off work today because I'm going to a convention later, and I wanted to like be able to do laundry and other annoying household tasks here and not be like super tired this weekend. So yeah, we're just playing some Dead by Daylight. I think this is my second game of the day, and we're doing pretty decently thus far. So I feel like we haven't faced any like ridiculously frustrating to go against survivors. Though these guys had really good gen progress early on, especially. I was impressed by that. GG. Yeah, I don't think I was like blown away by them in chase, but like their gen focus and macro play was pretty on point. Because I was shocked when they finished like 3 gens early on, and they were like getting healed pretty efficiently, so. Let's see. So they had hyper-focused fast track stakeout. Interesting. So maybe that helped them towards getting a faster gen. But I think, stakeout, you have to be inside a terror radius, right? Ooh, interesting. Cheryl had the flip-flop power struggle build. Thankfully, we didn't let her utilize that at all. Actually, that's a lot of unbreakable, so it's a good thing we didn't go for slugs very much this game whatsoever. Kind of middling items, but I mean, they had some. Yeah, that was a nice game. And yeah, we're about to cap out on blood points. Let's see. Interesting, just 2 missions that work for either. So I guess we'll pick that one up. Starstruck Wraith? Not sure. A lot of that depends on the map. It is kind of nice. Let's see. So what would I switch out? I'd probably only go with one of these. So I do. I'll try it for one, just to see a Starstruck build. We don't want sloppy anymore, so let's go for Awakened Awareness, maybe. And then Agitation is the only other thing I'd kind of want. Let's just go no regression, and we'll go Agitation, Starstruck, Awakened Awareness. Like, Awakened Awareness plus Starstruck can result in some pretty funny, I think I'll just try this variant out. and we'll see how this goes. So we're taking a little bit of that inspiration. Okay, a couple very high prestige survivors we got here. I guess one option would be using like the what is it? The all-seeing blood reveals the aura of like really close to you survivors. And I could use that instead of awakened awareness to find people like in those timings. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's a lot of medkits. A lot of medkits. Okay, I should focus up. My brother was messaging me. We were figuring out stuff involving the convention later. Okay, we found someone right away, thankfully. 2 people, that's good. Let's actually stick on the guy, I think. Not quite, I was so close to being able to body block that. And then I think we break this, we stealth, we go back to that gen. I was shocked those two... What's going on here? I was shocked that those 2 pallets were like so close to each other. You must have heard my rattling breath. Okay, she greeted for that and got punished. Oh, she just ran straight. Expected her to try to play the tile. They're healed. This is kind of rough. Should have tried to mind game that, actually. That didn't even hit. Yeah, very scary group. Let's stealth and go off elsewhere. That was a lie. Kind of cornering ourselves, so if I can get ahead of her... It's not letting me block the freaking window, man. So frustrated. And she makes it to that. That's insane. We're gonna have to snowball something fierce. Sadly not seeing anyone on awakened awareness. Nope, he spaced that well. See another girl in the corner of my eye over here. He could be trying to bait us with balanced landing, I think. How does... They were so perfect about it. Should be able to get a hit here. Yeah, these people are running much more efficiently than the other two teams we saw today. That's generous. Go back to this generator. Really, no one's on it. Kind of shocked. And I feel far less motivated to hit and run without Sloppy Butcher. There we go. At least we got a hit here. That would not have been possible without the move speed add-ons. They haven't been back here, which is concerning, honestly. Two of them over here. Starstruck almost certainly would not have reached that. This is like one of the pain points with Starstruck. On a big map like this, like, you are struggling to get use of the perk at times. He got a little stuck there. Now it's still on cooldown, I believe, but we can at least use agitation. Get back close to this hook. Hopefully we can get another hit off. That girl did an insane job of body blocking. I literally thought I was moving forward several times there, past her. Nice, just barely. Let's go to the hook. Yep. Okay, sure that hit that like that. Oh my god, that's frustrating. Okay, we're zooming. Those people are exposed. Where'd they go from there? What? Go back. Guy both unhooked and was hit earlier when he had BT, so this guy is the one that needs tunneled out early. Okay, we need to check all the gens again, I think. Is not a very good 3-gen. He needs out, otherwise we very much lose. She could have stood in that door to body block me from getting to him. Probably was the right choice, I think. Off the record, okay. Oh, wow. I'm shocked that didn't hit, to be honest. Then why the value? No one's on that. You have to check that gen, I think. No, this is maybe the one they're Okay, they were doing both gens simultaneously, and several of them had adrenaline. Yeah, this is tragic, dude. We're definitely getting destroyed. Yeah, part of it is we were unlucky. This build is not suited for such a large map at all. That's why I really like the other one I was using. It's pretty independent of the map, how strong it is. Yeah, not a great place to hook either, right between both of the doors. I definitely should have brought her elsewhere. But hey, that made this possible now. Here. She's too good. How did I not see her? What? She's in the corner. I didn't see the Claudette in the corner. Oh my gosh. That's frustrating. Well, they probably all get out now. Yeah. The rest. I can't believe that it was still on cooldown there. Like, Starstruck, I thought it would be off cooldown when I did the pickup there. And when I hit the Yoichi and he didn't go down instantly. Oh my gosh. Freaking lied again, dude. Oh my gosh. He ran all the way around that, I think? Did he go, like, around this edge? I thought he doubled back, yeah. Well, we only got one kill, but we almost scammed them out of the game at the end, so. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Stressful stuff. Wow, they had 3 med kits with the full heal syringes too. Oh, yeah, Yoichi had several points where if he went down in chase, like, that was my chance to come back, especially with him being dead on hook. And both times he clutched up and I wasn't able to down him, so he did really well there, the Yoichi especially, and all of them played, like, solidly. They weren't giving me, like, any easy downs. Here, let me check my messages again. Yep, looks like we're good. And my brother is set up for the, that stuff. But yeah, they did really well. I want to see, which of them... Resilience, they only had 1 resilience. Makes me wonder if that one hit that I was, like, shocked didn't happen, if it was because of that. Okay, see you around, Lethals. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, always nice to see people return every so often. So that's cool. Hope you have a great weekend. Because I guess, yeah, we're here at the weekend, finally. Even if it's... Yeah. Guy, I can't speak. Yeah, even if it's probably not as eventful as convention. Hell yeah, let's go. Like I said, I'm going to a convention in Chicago, anime convention, for Anime Central. I'm gonna be definitely checking out the Artist Alley. Is always really cool at those places. I'm a bit sad because it doesn't seem like they have as many cool things going on this year that I'm like specific panels I'm interested in. Here, let's go spend our blood points on our survivor. But last year they had like a HoloLive panel that was like my favorite thing, and then the Demon Dice concert. So that was two really big stuff that I was like hyped for. Sadly, there's nothing on that level for me this year. But it still should be fun. I'm going with a couple friends. And we'll get to see cool art. Let's spin down to about 500 here. Or 500,000. 1,500,000 is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm like I feel so off with talking today. I'm like, my thoughts aren't linking together as well. Maybe it's because I am feeling a little under the weather. And I slept really late, so that as well probably messing with me. Okay, so we did finish this challenge. Next one. Yeah, let's do the very specific doctor one. So electrify... Wait, what? In a chase, electrify 3 survivals simultaneously with the perk monitor and abuse as the doctor. What? So you have to be active. Oh god, that's so troll. Monitor and abuse is so bad for doctors specifically. Because like the time you most want to do your shock, your like AoE information gathering shock, is when you aren't in chase with people. But during that timing, your hair radius is small with monitor and abuse. So it's like, it's so troll that they're making you use that. Very unusual. So yeah, they want you to use your big shock in chase and hit 3 people at once. That is... Yeah, I don't get it. Starting to wonder if I even care about, like, making sure I get the good items out of this stuff. Like, doing that first to make sure we pick up that stuff. Because it's like, I'm going to be spending so many blood points to get this guy to tier 100 anyway. That, like, we'll probably have enough stuff either way. And I don't often... I don't often use the really powerful add-ons anyway. Like, I typically bring, like, the basic medkit or something. With no add-ons. Or, like, non-effective add-ons. God, I can't believe I still didn't get 2 kills on that Wraith game. They just did well. Like, I also did well for, like, actually getting grabs, though. I'm shocked I managed to do it twice. I guess that's the only thing they didn't execute all that well. If you have everyone there, you can kind of, like, body block. Let's see, we need Pop and Sloppy Butcher. I don't know, hopefully in the long run. Oh, I guess maybe, no. I'll say hopefully in the long run that won't happen as often, like hook grabs won't be impactful. Oh wait, we don't want to play this. We want to switch over to Doctor and do that mission. Instead of Undying, we'll do Monitor, even if it's terrible. Terrible setup here, like why? Let's also do, what is it? There's one that just makes your tear radius larger. Start with like a D. I don't remember it. Oh no. No, I wanted to use a map offering, but I don't play this killer, or like haven't spent enough blood points on this killer to send us somewhere actually useful. Okay, I thought it was that, but it is apparently not that. Well, oh well. We're gonna have to do without. Hopefully we get a smaller map. Please. What was I even talking about? I'm so all over the place today. Oh, this one works. This one works very well. This is a relatively boxy two-story one. So it's actually pretty likely that we end up in chase and get to like shock 3 people same time. Okay, if I had to guess, they're probably off in this corner. One of them was. 2 of them were. Okay. Mission complete! This guy is pre-dropping like a year early. Oh, sorry, this girl. Not sure why I thought the model was like Vittorio or something. I just didn't follow it all. I didn't hear her drop. I don't know why I didn't hear her fall, but it didn't seem like it didn't seem like balance landing because she didn't zoom away. Yeah, I'm not sure how I missed that audio. Good timing on us. Actually, I forgot. Doctor is one of those that I like doing Starstruck on. He synergizes pretty well with it, I feel like. I could have hit him there. He ran straight into a box. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm getting spun like really easy today. I don't know if we're just facing people that are good at it or like me not playing a bunch really recently. Yeah, I didn't think that would work upstairs. Check out this gen again. Okay, that just... thought someone would be there. The audio made me think, for some reason. Why is she not going up that? That's like very confusing to me. She kind of zoned herself there by vaulting that. Like, if she just ran straight without the vault, I don't think I could have done much. Bonk. No, they got my huntress's lullaby. Pain. I hate that I don't want to shock until I get into chase because of... How am I not in chase? What? There we go. Is no one going for the hook? How did that miss him? Wow, I'm kind of amazed. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a trap against Doctor. If you don't make it to that vault, you're just dead. That generator's very close to being done. Oh, I forgot I have overcharge. I don't think we even used it the other match at all. Both these stairs here are kind of funny. Where are you, my enemies? There's one up there. I'm surprised it hit that far. Hello? There you are. All you had to do... Oh well. That was good on them to just delay it as long as possible. If I wasn't willing to commit. Yeah, you had lied. You did seem awfully speedy jumping off of that. Can't vault now. And there we go. I wish there was a, God damn it. I got stuck on the corner. Maybe I should be running this way. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, that guy showed up. Yeah, that becomes much easier to play once the pallet has been dropped. Oh no, is this the last hook on him? And we're gonna hook him here? Which, like, is gonna make such a huge freaking dead zone. Yep. Nope, that's a second hook, huh? Well, I'm pretty scared now, actually. I think they might come back and win this. Take this. Really? That's crazy. Now I think we wait this out. Really? They went around that perfectly. How'd I hit him? How did that hit him of all the people it could have hit? Should have stuck that guy. This one here. That, how, I should have had that. If I'd instantly gone for it, we would have had it. Let's head over here. I probably should have kept running the other way, because I basically let him leave. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Where the heck did he yell from? I thought that person was heading over here, but I guess not. Found one. Let's go back up to the gen here. Still regressing. I thought I heard someone on it. Guess that was not true. I see someone way over there. By I see someone, I mean I saw scratch marks. I took him in the corner here, because we don't need this, like, edge of map hook, like, at all. And then we'll head downstairs to this other gen that they were working on. Oh my gosh, no one's dead. You're dead. Oh my god, was that dead hard? I can't believe it. How do people still run dead hard? How did it work? He just touched the gen in front of me. That means she doesn't have DS. Just hook right here because it's faster. We can go back, kick it. Let's shock first. crazy sprint burst value, dude. What's up with all the random pallet drops, though? Hello, friend. This is like crazy close, though. Both these gens got to like 90-something%. And we barely managed to keep the defense up. If they were just a little more coordinated. What? Okay, first, how is that shock not early enough? Second, how did it start my grab animation and cancel? Like, what the hell? That was like, I got destroyed in 2 different ways on that. Well, okay, someone's up there. Doesn't really matter which one we chase here. Really unlikely they finish 2 generators. Got a little stuck there, so I think that lets us get the hit. Barely. Okay, next we're going to remove this terrible, terrible perk. I mean, it's a very good perk, actually. It's just not a doctor perk. I think it might have actually come in handy here. I think they were caught off guard several times where we came around a corner. And maybe they otherwise would not have been. Okay, good on him going down to the basement. So he can maybe find Hatch before we get there. Are we able to even get to a hook? Yeah, this one hook has been used so much this game. And it really was such a bad, like, setup for hooks otherwise downstairs here. We just weren't seeing, like, any options available to hook elsewhere. So I'm very happy we didn't end up killing someone on that hook earlier. Because if we did, I don't know if we could have actually hooked people. We might have just had to end up slugging several times. But no, good job on them. Like, they did a really good job of splitting their hook states. I thought there were several times where I was going to have someone like dead on hook any moment, and then they weren't. So they did a really good job of trading off, pretty good job of like splitting pressure across gens. If they were just a little more coordinated on like taking over gens that I chased people off of, like those last 2 gens, if just one of those popped, like the one at the top of the stairs and the one in the corner, like they very possibly could have gotten several people out. No adrenaline, so I guess we didn't have to worry about that. Felix did have Dead Heart. So we did see that happen. Interesting. But okay, we got the annoying mission out of the way, so that's nice. Ooh. Oh, why? I've said it several times, but I just feel out of it. Kind of loopy. I don't know. Hook 10 survivors in the basement. Sheesh. That's definitely something. Do that. Let's do that. So that's actually pretty interesting. Stun a killer 3 times in one trial. That is so hard. Often stunning killers with pallets, I feel like it's more on the killer just walking into it, not like Giga respecting. Let's see, basement survivors. First, let's get this terrible perk off of our doctor and switch it out for something more reasonable. Was this the perk I was looking for? No. No, that was not. But no, we're just going to do Hex Undying. I was so sure there's a perk that just slightly enlarges your terror radius. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name. Anyway, what we're actually grabbing is Undying like we had earlier, so we can keep Lullaby up for longer. I guess a pretty good one on Doctor's Dead Man Switch, because with your blast, you can often like scare people off a gen, and then it'll block because they were forced to let go. That's kind of like why it's nice for Doctor and like the artist. The artist can use her birds on distant gens to scare people off of them and like force the effect to happen. There it is. It was distressing. So it did start with a D. I knew it. It just, this character, we don't have it leveled enough to have it fully unlocked. That's funny. I just forget that's a thing, that like some of these people, right before the Prestige rework came out, I prestiged them once to make sure they would get to Prestige 3. And I have yet to go back and like re-unlock the base perks on them. Who do we want to do basement memes on? We have to do the classic, right? It's always Trapper. But actually, Trapper, people can often be like too scared to go towards basement. Oh my gosh, that's so many hooks. Let's do Wesker. And we're gonna try a bit of a Mimi build for it. We're going to do, where's it at? Make Your Choice and Agitation, I think, are the two unusual perks we're going to be using here. Make Your Choice, Agitation. There we go. I just wasn't seeing it. And then instead of this, let's do Pain Res. There we go. Oh yeah, that's another thing they're adding. They're supposed to be adding a search box for this. So like that'll be so helpful for these times that I forget my alphabet order entirely. And we can just search the name of the perk. But yeah, so this should help us. Agitation should help us get survivors to basement. And then with Wesker's immense mobility, we can ready our dash right outside of the Make Your Choice distance. And then we dash back to the shack and M1 the unhooker as they try to leave. So that's our diabolical plan here. And just when I play Wesker in general, there is a lot of times that it feels like the right choice is to go back to Hook, and because he has so much mobility, you can pretty freely do that. I guess another funny one to do this would be like Sadako. Well, that's not exactly the type of map we'd want to do this on, but I think it should work. Like, we should be able to just chill at the end of the hallway. With our power ready to dash. Okay, we're in chase number 1. Okay, we got it barely, dude. I didn't think she was there. Because our body block, like I stayed there for a little bit of time. But thankfully that meant we blocked the window for long enough that we were still able to turn around and get the hit. Okay, there we go.
Playtime is over.
Basement's over at the bottom of this. Do we make it? Want to try, maybe? Barely. I think we just barely made that.
Just getting started.
Okay, well, oh goodness. Well, we know roughly where all three people are. There's one close by, and then a couple over on the end here. Make your choice would activate now. Okay, let's get ready to dash back. No! How did that warp me behind her, dude? What? I'm so angry, dude. That was insane. That was insane that they just did that. And yeah, they outlasted our make your choice, I think. Really well done by them. I can't believe that first body block worked. It looked like it had the perfect swing lined up. And then this as well. I can't believe her timing on that. We're not picking up... Actually... Okay, if I get DS'd here, I'm going to be pissed. But I think Make Your Choice has a 60-second cooldown. It might be 45 seconds, but... Okay, mission... progressed. Hey, friend. Yeah, kind of odd. The way that the girl body blocked initially, I thought they were just incredibly coordinated. Let's step away. Not enough distance. We were trying. It just didn't work out.
Just accept your fate.
But that was good. We got an infection and a pretty smart of her there. I don't think she makes the pallet though. Yeah. Sadly, we are too far away from the basement to make it all the way back for our mission. But maybe we can... Yeah, we're going to go all the way to this pain res. I think we should be able to make it there. Okay, that gen. It's so far from us, though. I don't think we make it there to stop. However, I do think Michaela might have been over there. Minus 10%. Very helpful. Yeah, they're free-running really well. The girl ran off in here. How do I not hear her? She's not even running this pallet, really. I know, she was on like a really strong pallet. I'm surprised she didn't stay there. Let's use pain res, because I don't believe she's been hooked on one of these before.
I'm tired of wasting my time with you.
Feel kind of bad for tunneling her out, but same time, she just gave us a much easier time than anyone else. There you are. I was very lost in the sauce. There we go. Thankfully we got the slam, so that's another infect. And is this basement over here, or is it the wrong corner? Wrong corner. He was not struggling though, so maybe I could have gone all the way to basement. Saw scratch marks right there. Where would this person have gone? Oh, hello.
Is that all you have?
Any drops on this rotation? Yeah. I think we hit this one, right?
Poor performance indeed.
So this, I think it's going to be close, but we'll try to get to basement with agitation here. Maybe I needed Iron Grasp as well to make this, like, easier. I think that might have cost us everything. Yeah, I think that little bit where we got stuck there prevented us from making it. Okay, now we make it though.
Think you could defeat me?
Oh, come on. Why am I getting stuck with this guy specifically so much? Around like corners. Feels like he has like the horsey perk or something. Okay, both of them are up there. Let's kick this just so it starts regressing. Leon has to look out because he is max infection. I assume they went down this. Someone's running right there to my left. They're really starting the gen right in front of me, aren't they? How did I just not see them? Millimeters away, dude, from make your choice distance. Makes me wonder if they're actively playing around it. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I've had it. Like, I've been hit by it a couple times, so... Especially this girl specifically, so she was probably waiting until I was actively in chase. So I couldn't, like, do the gimmick. Really? They're on that gen. I think they had a flashbang, right? Yeah. Or whatever it's called. Mine? Something mine. Ooh. Okay. Someone's probably going to try to drop around the outside there. No. Where are you? They are up there, okay. Dude, the distance, it's like millimeters away from me hitting make your choice distance. I swear, every time, like, happened like 3 or 4 times this game. That I'm like right on the borderline. What are you doing? You don't have off the record. Why are you just standing in front of me?
Is that the best you got?
Okay, someone's on that opposite corner, Jen. I don't know, I feel a bit bad. This feels like I'm playing kind of mean. Like, I've done a lot of going back to the hook, a lot of tunneling. But a lot of it has been the people unhooked being, like, running to very open areas. And I feel like I can get them in basement for my mission. And these people are doing a really good job at pre-running, which makes them much harder to go after. Like, I have to invest so much time just to start a chase with them. So if all of them were pre-running like this, I think I would have struggled much more. This Ada specifically, I think, has done a very solid job this game. Because she was the one that outplayed my Make Your Choice the first time. And I think she's also just, the way she's played overall, has been, like, very good at taking advantage of keeping it inactive after she saw it just once. I should be able to make it to basement here, though, so... There we go. Is that bottom floor? No, that's top floor. Sick corner. Who's up here? We listen. Not hearing him. Okay, so they did go back. Nice. Six out of 10 basement hooks. I didn't catch where she went, but she'd probably stay downstairs to try and find Hatch. And if she gets Hatch, she's definitely the one I feel deserves it most. Nice, she did. Yeah, this Ada specifically did a really good job at pre-running, a good job playing around my perks and my power. So overall, her specifically was, I think, by far the scariest. I feel bad for the Michaela, because I did kind of tunnel her pretty hard early on. But she was not doing so well at, like, pre-running or running towards locations that were, like, strong pallets and windows and whatnot. Who was the very first chase? Was that also Ada? That, like, first ran me, like, from one strong window to the strong window on the opposite, like, floor? Because she especially, like I said, really solid all the way through. Interesting. Background player. I think there might have been a mission that needed you to use that. Bite the bullet over here. Small game. Overall, not very powerful perks on their side. They, oh, so that... Okay, yeah. Background player is like the exhaustion perk that helps you save other people. You run fast once someone's picked up. But no, like, the only strong exhaustion perk I'd say they have in all of them is the lithe. So they were definitely not playing that serious. Or at least not that, like, competitive. Like, they did not go for the meta stuff, so. I said, I do feel a little bit bad, especially for the Michaela. But our hook progress, we got 6 out of 10 basement hooks. I just can't believe make your choice only triggered once, and then there was like a ridiculous body block that prevented it. And then the Ada ran perfectly right after that, so. I don't know. I think there were points I probably should have been able to catch the Ada, and she just outplayed me, so. So stream might not be that much longer, because like I said, I have to get ready. Me and my brother are going to a friend's to stay the night. So that we're closer to the venue. Or the convention tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, I'm... Dead by Daylight also had a announcement stream earlier today about like their direction moving forward and other big stuff that's happening, and I was pretty happy with it, honestly. See, not having lethal is a bit weird for me on Wesker, because I usually take it for him. But I need to learn how to play without lethal pursuer, I feel like. Again. Ooh, nice. We lucked into 2 separate people. Thankfully, she's a bit clueless. He's running this TL pretty well. Damn. Okay, we got it that time. Do we see a basement anywhere? Main building basement. So we're just gonna pain res right away. So there is someone working on this middle gen currently. I think they just dropped down here. Okay, focus up. Like I said, there was an announcement stream for what they're doing moving forward. How did that not hit? I'm shocked. I felt like I slid off her player model. Whatever, let's just take a free hit here. Take this person. Now we're going towards the hook. Hard to tell right now how serious this team's gonna be, so that's why I'm still playing mean. That was bad. How did I hit the person on the hook there? What? That is what happened, right? Oh no, I hit him. Okay, I did hit him. We're heading to basement now. Definitely the wrong choice, I'll say. I should have gone back to that girl on the ground, because that's the only way I can guarantee getting both of them. Yeah, they picked her up. But our mission progress. Oh, I'm shocked they managed to heal that in time, to be honest. She used a med kit. I saw the med kit disappear, but I'm fine with letting that happen. Now we carry her to basement 2. I'm pretty happy with this result. Like, we definitely could have played meaner there on how we, like, picked up people and hooked them, but this way we're getting mission progress. Two more in basement is what we need. Stairs are here. What are you doing?
High performance indeed.
I can't believe that. That angle was ridiculous. I didn't hear the person at all. Yeah, crazy good flashlight save from them. Oh. Well, that's not good. I didn't realize that person was dead. I feel kind of bad. Should have checked barbecue. I'm just so skeptical they left this when it's like 90-something%. Okay, I see one running this way. Oh, they're about to finish this gen too. Yeah, that was really sluggish. Does she have dead hard? Probably not. Is there someone else here though? Doesn't seem like it. Let's just hook right here. We can't make it to basement. And that should probably ping the main building. And we see 2 of them on that far gen. Yeah, I think everything's starting to fall apart for him. That was funny. Surprised she ran, like, in front of me there, basically. Yeah, also surprised she ran into this corner. It's kind of a dead zone. Oh, wow. You timed that really well. And she makes it. Two charges. I guess we're just getting all the pallets now. Feel pretty comfortable here to just take pallets for a while. We're in a pretty good spot. And then once she's in the open, we catch up with our power and drag her all the way back to basement. I'm pretty sure we make it there. As long as I'm going to the right area. Do I make this? It's so... no. I thought the stairs were on the other side. So I thought we were much closer than it actually was. This is probably a bait, sure, but might as well try. Welcome back, Farzo. We're trying to do a basement hooking mission, and it's screwing us over. Okay, by waiting extra time there, I think we caught him off guard. So we lost track of where we were on the loop.
I'll see you dead.
Please tell me this is the right side. Yes, it is. Thank goodness. And that's 10 out of 10. Now we don't have to care about basement. So yeah, we've just been playing very basement-focused gameplay. Oh, how'd that get stuck, dude? And that... Okay, cool. Not dealing damage is nice. I think we already dropped the closest tower, so... Let's pressure them over where they come out of basement. Yep, right here. Yeah, some killers like Blight and Wesker, like they're so mobile that they are very good at playing around basements because they can just make it back in time. There you are. Well, I guess I'm dumb. I thought that was a different part of the building. Yeah, one of the challenges is to do basements 10 times, which is kind of nutty, to be honest. So yeah, I thought about doing Trapper, because Trapper is like very basement oriented. But then I realized like playing Trapper, people are terrified of like going for the save if they're in basement. So I'd probably only be getting a couple like basement hooks per game, most likely. So that's why I went Wesker. You can go way far away from the basement and then dash back. I did do a kind of gimmicky build to try and focus around this with agitation to get to basement and make your choice so that I could dash back to basement and insta down the person that was unhooked. But I don't think we actually got a single use out of make your choice all day or between our 2 games that we did here. So didn't quite work as intended, but it's fine. If I was really like going hard for the mission, like Agitation and Iron Grasp probably would have done better. Oh, hatch. We got it. Let's go. But yeah, so we were trying to go for make your choice basement gimmick things, and it didn't work, but we still got a bunch of basement hooks, so. Be gone. Good game. I do think they overall ran pretty well. Let's see. Basement mission pog. Yep, so we got our 10 basement hook mission done. If you really wanted to like get this work, you'd probably want to go to a map, more specific of a map, because I felt both what was it, I feel like the 2 maps we got weren't the best for getting like far away from basement and going back. Oh well. Let's see, flip-flop, tenacity. Wow, I'm actually seeing this build quite a bit more. Oh, but they don't have power struggle. Okay. Interesting. But I've been seeing the flip-flop, tenacity, power struggle type builds a lot more as of late. I think it's maybe partially because like Dead Hard got nerfed, so people are looking for other ways to like save scary situations that you couldn't otherwise get out of. I don't think it triggers that often, but when it does happen, it is very funny. Are we actually on the final killer mission? Yeah, this is the last killer only mission we have left. Like, these 2, of course, you can do killer or survivor. But yeah, so we might actually manage to finish the last of the killer ones today. We just have to break walls, pallets, or gens. Here, let's real quick put this back to normal. I think we usually did lethal. Oh, I'm not sure if you were in here earlier, Farzo, but they did announce that they're going to be adding a search box for perks, so I'm very happy about that. They've been doing a lot of quality of life stuff that have always been like annoying over the years. Annoying to deal with, so I'm glad they've like streamlined a lot of it here recently. Like the blood point rework was fantastic. Being able to spend quickly, fantastic. Love it. It's almost like more exciting to me than some like actual gameplay releases. Is just like quality of life buffs. Okay, who will we play to damage a bunch of gens? And walls and pallets. Probably Wraith. He's good at making people drop pallets. Oh no, let's do Nemesis. Nemesis makes sense. It's not as good for breaking gens, but like breaking pallets, he is the king. Yep. Do we want anything else? I think we want to use a map offering to send ourselves to somewhere with an ungodly amount of pallets. So we're going to the game. That should work out well for us. Not sure my brother saw my text. This might be one of our last games, though. So if we don't finish the mission here, alas. If we do finish the mission here, we should also probably end, so. Oh, looks like some of my friends are playing Street Fighter. I think the beta might have just gone, like, open to everyone here. I really should try, like, more fighting games. It's not a genre I've ever been good at. But, like, it's probably because I just don't have experience in that genre. Like, I mean, it's not really a super appealing genre to me in general. It takes, like, a lot of, like... You have to look up combos and, like, practice combos so you get them down. A lot of it is just that, like, kind of homework you have to do on that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get hits on 2 separate survivors as fast as possible so that we can get our power to tier 2, and then we just have them drop 1,000,000 pallets on our face and we break them. So yeah, that's why we're playing Nemesis. That's why we're going to Gideon, so that we can just shred all the pallets. Okay, all of them are on that side, and that... Yeah, they're actually kind of cornered a little. Hello, friend. That was maybe not the most efficient way to run. One hit. Let's let that zombie catch up to them a bit, and we'll cut them off. Over here. Oh, I thought one of them would have stayed. That makes me sad. I felt so big brain. Hey! I thought that's where the scratch marks were leading. So, remember that basement mission we had earlier? Coincidental basement, let's go! And we're now tier 2. Wait, there's more people around there? What in the world is happening? You guys going for the unhook, I think? Wait, what? Okay, that's where they were? I thought the noise notification was from the unhook, but it was not. This is not going as planned. Sorry, I didn't mean to bully. That was not my intent. I am just trying to chase and break pallets. Wow, zombie value, man. I was going for the pallet, not the person. Okay, the one person did kill themselves on the basement hook. I hate when... Oh, and a DC. Yeah. I am not... I'm the sort that just never gives up, period. But if I was giving up on any game, it would be like this one. Girl, just go to pallets. Drop all the pallets in the world, please. None of the pallets are here. What are you doing? Okay, there was a pallet there. She was just a bit slow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They're just doing a lot of stuff in front of me or really risky around the zombies. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna try this one more time. I got very lucky there. Now we have to get upstairs. Where are the stairs, dude? So if they were upstairs and ready to get on a gate, very possible they actually could get out here. Can't see that. I hate checking the gates on this map specifically. Not red, right? I think I was seeing the bar overlapping. Yeah, I don't think that's a true like body block. Boop. Okay, we have to drag it. Yeah, that was not according to plan. Went a bit too well. And I was probably playing a bit meaner than I had to. Just, I don't understand why the person got into that locker in the basement, and then it was very fortunate that I guessed the right one. Was it the Jane? If so, why didn't she head on me? Like, I was just very confused with that whole situation. Yep. Sorry, opponents. Good luck in your next one. 'Cause that must have been rough. And they were just getting destroyed by the zombies. I do mention it relatively often playing Nemesis, but I really like Discordance on him. And that's because the noise notification you get when two people are working on a gen, that can attract zombies. So that's part of why the zombies knew block them all in the bathroom and that corner of the map because they touched that gen together, and then the zombies instantly honed in on that and made it like that whole snowball effect was from that. Oh, and are these the same people again? That one at least is like very familiar. Are they gonna please tell me they don't insta quit? Oh goodness. I'd be surprised. Like, huh? I wonder if there's not like a back-to-back matchmaking block thing, facing the same person twice in a row. Maybe that would cause issues at like the highest levels of MMR. I don't know. Okay, deep breath. Not so deep breath. I don't know. I just need to break pallets. That's all I want. It's my mission to break pallets. Let me break the pallets. It's like, I guess I could have trolled some of those chases longer and just had them drop every pallet on the map, but I really don't like doing that. Like, I'll go a little bit easy to get my mission done, but I'm not like throwing the entire match just for the sake of it, or purposely elongating a match that's already over, because I hate being on the other side in those situations. I'm like, just get me out. I want the the match to be over, so please win already. Okay, over here. Let's head upstairs. I think these people are more cornered. I'm surprised that didn't hit. Okay, one pallet. I don't know if that Jane is traumatized from our last match or just AFK momentarily, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think this person's played around Nemesis much. Well, she didn't give up, so that's good. She was just momentarily AFK. Oh, that hit her and not the pallet? I'm surprised her motto was still like that high. White hook, please. Right here. Because it sounded like a gen was very close. Maybe not. Not as far along as I thought, I heard. It was a good vacuum on his part. Unnecessary teabag at the end, but you know, whatever. Each his own. Bit bad on me there. I thought based on how he played around the other one, he just wouldn't do that. Well done on this guy. Now he's one that I think has actually played around the Nemesis before. He's being like very efficient with the pallets too. He knows to crouch also. I believe that was him crouching anyway. Let's try to get up to that. Let's follow this girl. I don't really want to tunnel out the not Meg, Jane. And this person's much faster at just dropping a pallet, letting me shred through it. So far more efficient for our mission to stick on her. Damn. Did she go up the stairs and I didn't? I think she went up the stairs and I didn't notice. Oh, now we're in a scary spot. Let's check this gen. No progress. We have pretty close together gens here still, thankfully. So we should be really good at defending them. That Jonah's kind of scary. He ran very efficiently earlier. So I don't really want to chase him here, but I mean, let's give him a chance. Yeah, he's doing really good at outplaying our power. Let's head over there to that gen. They're doubling it, like we definitely want to stop that. Really? Okay, nice. We got the hit. Okay, that person left the gen too. Two more pallets to do. I'm losing track of people a lot more this game. Did our zombie just like... What's our zombie doing? It fell down. And it was like right next to her. It's crazy. That zombie got a hit though. Yeah, please grab. Oh my gosh. Let's do some deja vu here. That upstairs gen is getting doubled. They could very well finish all the gens right here if they are like on point. Yeah, two of them up there. Kick this. They aren't on that yet. Crazy good. He moved like absolute last moment. There they are, going basement. That Meg could have traded. All she ended up taking was like one infection hit. Go to this far gen. They found it. Gotta love how that looks like it's good. Isn't? Okay, it is this guy again, so we want to be ready to switch. Balanced landing. How does that work, dude? I definitely thought I was far enough away. Oh my gosh, we have a zombie in the basement attacking them. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess I should have just... There was no pallet. I should have just gone for the M1. Okay, it works out, though. Let's head towards... No, no one's on that gen right now, probably. So we're gonna go for the pain res. That was the only person that previously activated pain res. I didn't realize. FBI, open up. I think there's just one pallet back in this corner. I should have tapped that and stopped. Yeah, he knew that time. Yeah, that guy plays around the power very, very well. I'm impressed by that. That aspect of his gameplay, at least, is incredibly solid. Pain res, please. I don't actually know if pain res draws the zombies anymore, because it doesn't really do a noise notification like it did in the past. It used to be like similarly very good for that reason. Yeah, really good job on like running early now. This team, like as the game has gone on, I feel like they're just performing better and better. It's just rough because this entire side of the map is now out of pallets. I do think overall our zombies have like started really putting in work. Like we're seeing them harass people off gens like right there a lot more as the game has like proceeded. That's our very first hook on that person. Saw someone all the way over there. I hear someone running to the hook. Yep. We heard them above our head, their footsteps. Oh, did they leave? Because they heard me approach? I think so. And now they'll come in, I think, from that side. That's not at all what I intended. That could have been like catastrophic, like time waste right there. He's right here. Okay. We kick this, then we follow him. Yeah, this Jonah, though, he's been on point all game. Very props to him for running well, pressuring stuff well, just knowing when to beware. I would insta-drop that if I was him, yep. Well, I actually wanted to break the pallet, not hit him, so on him again there. I see a zombie over there chasing after someone. There he goes. I was hoping he'd blindly run into us a bit, but no, he's going back out here to the edge. A bit unusual of a choice. But I guess he's making sure that we aren't, like, interrupting any gens. He's really good at that, dude. Really good at the vacuums. I need to start, like, respecting more, or, like, faking. Why did I just not see him? Like, did the scratch marks just not happen? Oh, was he hit in the side of that? Really? Nutty, dude. Let's check this again. Yeah. I feel bad for the guy. Like, he did so well. Like, I haven't outplayed him a single time all game. And I just ended up abusing everyone else. Okay, we see him now. So hopefully we can get in chase and actually best him for once now that there's almost no pallets left on the entire freaking map. Ooh. Hey, friend. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, this Jonah's been playing very well all game. Like, I don't think I've even hooked him yet. Or maybe I did once when we, like, were playing around this similar area earlier. There we go. We caught him a bit off guard for one hit. Why we paused for half a second there, so that he would lose track of where we were on the loop. That didn't hit him. I'm shook. Shook it. Yeah, this guy deserved to get out. He did incredibly well. I'm not giving it to him though. Possibly because of the repetitive teabagging, but also because I just too much effort to line hatch. But yeah, actual play-wise though, he did great playing around my power. I think he also like preserved pallets really well. He ran loops tightly. So yeah, he did really well. He almost got several of them out of here. And it was almost entirely on his back. So really good job to him especially. 4K, 3 4Ks back to back while doing challenges. Nice. I think the last game I had like a 3K. Here, let me type real quick. GG. Especially well played. I think the previous one we got a 3K with hatch escape, but like no gens were completed, so like close enough. I don't remember what we did before that, but I still think most of our games today have been pretty good. I don't think we can see any profiles here. Oh, we can just see the Megs, but it's private. Or not private, just the game activity hidden, I think. But yeah, fun stuff. Like I said, that will be the end of stream for today. I'm glad we did manage to get like 2 full hours in because I wasn't sure with my plans for this evening. So let's just claim this here. And yeah, we also just finished every single killer-only mission on this page. Of course, there's still like this one that's like survivor or killer, but we'll get around to that eventually. Um, yeah, that'll have to be another day. But yeah, next stream, I am most likely going to be playing Survivor, seeing as we only have Survivor missions left. But I am predisposed for heading off here. So, okay. So yeah, that's it for us for today. Like I said, I'm heading to a convention here, anime convention. So we'll try to have some fun then. Um, yeah, I hope to find some cool merch or just something. I wish there was a Hololive panel this year so bad. There was one last year. It was super cool. Some of my favorite interactions came from that, but oh well, it's I don't think it's a very popular convention, so but yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. This has been Zerzon. I typically stream every single day. I usually I can't speak. Ah. I usually begin my stream around 7 p.m. Eastern time, give or take an hour. Unless, other stuff comes up like today. Weekends, it's whatever time I find free. And yeah, tomorrow I most likely will not be streaming unless I get home way, way earlier than expected. But we will be back on Sunday. I'll probably play some more Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We've been having quite a bit of fun with that. And yeah, this is the other game I play most is Dead by Daylight. And then other single player games. Also love to talk about anime, VTubers, gaming. So if you have anything you want to know about that, I'm totally down to chat about that for a while usually. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day or night. And I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell.